Today, I want to give you a deep dive into what an eBay store managed by my team here at Ecom Accelerator actually looks like. We're going to pull back the curtains and see the back end store, everything from the products we're selling to how much sales, to how much is eBay actually taking. The store I'm going to show you is only about 7 months old and is already doing some pretty serious revenue and profit numbers. Besides just the numbers, I want to show you how we actually build these stores so that they can actually make this money over time. It's not just the products, order fulfillment, customer service is everything for eBay. You need to gain that ranking with eBay's system, which you do by making customers happy. How do you do that? Listen in for more. Here's what the inside of one of our eBay stores actually looks like. I'm gonna start here at the Seller Hub overview. So here's the overview tab, and this page gives you a nice summary of everything that is going on with your account. Now remember, we're going to be handling all this stuff for you, but it's always pretty interesting to see how much money you're actually selling, what products are we selling, how many listings do we have, etc. So I'm going to walk you through one by one each of these tabs, from sales to orders to listings, ads, etc. So you can get a good idea of what this store actually looks like. I'm going to start over here on sales. So we can see today it is 12:30 Eastern time, pretty early in the day. And we've already done over $337 in sales. Fantastic. Last 7 days, so weekly, about 36, 37. And then the last 31 days, over $15,000 in sales. Last 90 days, this account has been scaling pretty well recently. You can see about $41,611. And if we actually click in here, you can get a little bit more information. So total sales for the past month, again, about $15,000. eBay, they collected $1,165 for their fees. The selling costs, again, some fees, about $2,828, meaning this seller has $11,334.89 deposited straight into their bank account from sales over the past month. 249 items. Average sales price per item was $61.56. That's actually pretty high for us. You can see that auction sales represented $0. Everything was fixed price. 240 different buyers, including a few repeat buyers. What are the categories? Home and garden, that's typically our #1 category, followed by eBay Motors, and then eBay Motors again. So here's some RV parts, other automotive hand tools. eBay Motors again, ignition coils. Home and garden, barbecue and grill replacement parts. So very cool to see this. If you scroll down here, there's even more data. Really, really nice to see. You've got this beautiful chart, which really showcases performance. Breakdown of the fees. That's why I love eBay. They have very reasonable fees. And here you can see actually some of the listing insights. I'm going to dive deeper into products now. So let's head back to the overview. Listings, 13,561. Active listings, pretty cool. Let's see, what are we actually selling? So some out of stock stuff here. That's fine, that's part of this business model. But you can see a baseball hitting mat with a stance guide. Very interesting product there. A mountain bike through axle to a QR adapter. Again, very, very niche, small items that people need to buy and consistently buy. We've got pure Batana oil for hair growth, cordless horse clippers, a flash drive, 256 gigs, another one, earth duster for an 18-volt Milwaukee blower, garden power applicator, wheel bearing puller, mini chainsaw holster case belt. Again, some stuff you've just never heard, but people consistently buy. So I'll let you take a look at these. Let me go back and actually show you what are people actually buying. Again, over 13,000 products listed on this store, and it's not even that old yet. Let's go to orders. So next tab I want to show you guys. A fuel pressure gauge kit, mountain bike through axle, so we just saw that product. A 3-in-1 neck massager with heat, great product there. EVA foam boat flooring with 3M adhesive. High performance clutch set for a scooter. Moldable false teeth veneers, silicone dentures. Again, just stuff most people have never heard of, but many millions of people buy every single day. Rustic cabin curtains, heavy duty RV awning repair tape. Curtains again, AC power supply. Again, pretty nice average pricing here. This is a relatively expensive item. Insulated backflow preventer cover for outdoor pipe protection. $120 item there, very nice. Heated passenger side mirror glass for a Ford Explorer. the most recent model, 2020 to 2026, with the blind spot detection. We love auto parts. And again, just scrolling through a few more orders, there is a ton of niche items. Again, you know, with a country the size of ours and how much money we spend on e-commerce, excellent opportunity. Let me go back into one of the most important tabs, feedback. So I want to show you feedback first, and then I'll go into advertising. We've got 99.5% positive feedback over the last 12 months, including 258 positive in the last 1 month, only 2 negative, 960 in the last 12 months. And you can see, right, 960 in the last 12 months, 923 in the last 6 months. So really this store, you can see, has only really begun scaling in that past 6 months. Very, 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 very few negative, only 5 total. And here's where your money is made in eBay. Accurate description, reasonable shipping cost, shipping speed, communication, all 5 stars. That is perfect. These stores make money because you have good feedback, because you have good shipping speed, accuracy, communication, reasonable cost, and you keep adding the products that people need to buy. That's how you're gonna make money. Here you can just see positive, 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 positive. People are super excited, right? A+++ seller, fast delivery, great set, would buy again. Really nice seeing all this green. Not even a single negative one here. I wish I could show you one because you can't make everyone happy, but there isn't any to show you. All right, let's go back to the overview. Another way that our team really differentiates ourselves is we are fantastic at advertising. Gonna look here at campaign performance. You can see some red here. Not super concerned about that. The most important thing is that, hey, we've driven over $15,000 of sales through all of our campaigns, all of our promotions. Over $15,000 cash collected, right, for this store. We only spent $800 to get that $15,000 in revenue. Fantastic. That means you're at almost a 20 return on ad spend. Any business, if you put $1 in and get 20 out, that is fantastic. But yeah, you can see the impact here. So right, we use promoted listings. Great thing is, you only pay if someone actually buys that. So this $800 isn't even coming out of pocket. It's just taken out of the actual net payout that eBay takes or eBay sends the seller. Really fantastic. Our team, highly, highly experienced with advertising, with e-commerce in general. They're able to drive traffic and not spend too much money doing it. So you can see the traffic page here. I won't click into that. You've got some other things here, selling tools, selling announcements, monthly limits. So we can list another 125,000 products this month. You got some promotional offers here, but that really wraps it up. If you want to go and see, maybe just to end, I'll show you the last 90 days of sales. So from February 12th to May 12th today, again, $41,000 in sales. Average sales price was $50. Selling costs only $8,000. You know, eBay is so friendly, meaning a net payout of $30,366. Again, Home and Garden, eBay Motors dominate, and here you can see the chart, right? February, the week from 12th to 18th, we have a nice uptick here. Did drop down a little bit, but still we are trending in the right direction. Obviously, sales are not gonna go up every single week, every single month, but this store is on an absolutely fantastic path. So if you wanna learn more, please book a call with my team. They can walk you through this. But this video should really show you what the inside of one of our stores looks like, how well our team is finding these products that are in demand, that are profitable, and how well we can promote these products and successfully fulfill the orders. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you inside soon.